How to write a fiction novel. Scope and extent of fiction writings. How to write a fiction novel. This common question revolves in the minds of almost all the new writers. Before we converse on how to write a fiction novel, let's have an overview of fiction. What does it stand for literature? What is its scope, extent and cycle of doings? Fiction is a subdivision of literature which is engaged in the narration of events that have not been occurred in real up to the time they are being written. So it is obvious that before you write something on fiction, you must have a strong and appealing imagination. Besides this, you should have a complete theory on the topic you are going to write about. This theory should be strong enough to be rejected. It is not necessary that a novel totally based upon fiction is termed as fiction novel. One may add the element of fiction into a novel based upon true story. Such novel will also be called as a fiction novel. For example, if you are writing a novel on the history of a soldier based upon true events, you may add fiction to his styles of fighting, his way to lead his group, or his role in the guests. Hence, by mixing fiction into a story, you are writing a fiction novel. What about a fiction novel which is fully based upon fiction and nothing else? Facts and figures prove that such novels got a great popularity among readers ever. The important fact linked with all such fiction novels was that the author touched the extremes of fiction and wrote at that pace which was far beyond the imagination of common person. In the last, I would like to say some words on the importance of character for those who bear the question that how to write a fiction novel. Significance of character in a fiction novel is the same as that of walls in a house. Remember that you can never build an influential fiction without putting up a strong character into a novel. I have an interesting thought about how to write a fiction novel floating on website www.writingwriting.info. Come and taste it.